On the other hand, he doesn't want to take any risks. No quiere correr riesgos.
So, will he go freelance, or will he stay in his boring job? What will he decide, and how will he decide?
Here's a question for you to think about. What advice does George give to Bernard? What advice does George give to Bernard?
How did the interview go?
They've offered me some freelance work.
Great.
I'm worried. I don't think I want to go freelance. I don't want to give up the security of my present job.
You said you're bored with your job.
I'm bored, but at least it's secure. If you're freelance, you never know what the future will hold.
Sometimes you have to take risks.
Valerie, you might have noticed that I am not one of life's great risk takers.
Then why are you smoking?
I don't know if I should take the job or not.
Write down all the good things about going freelance and write all the positive things about staying in the job.
That's a good idea.
What's wrong with you?
I'm confused. What should I do? I tried the I Ching. That was no good.
What did it say?
It said, if you want something, you must be patient. But then I don't know if I want to change my job. I went to see Rosie's friend, who's an astrologer.
Well, Bernard, it's hard to say. You could be happy in your new job. On the other hand, you could be unhappy as well as happy.
It might rain. There might be some sunny intervals. Or it might be thunder and lightning.
That's English weather.
I tried the tarot cards.
What did the cards tell you?
That the only certain thing was death. But I knew that already.
You know, Bernard, you worry too much.
If only I could see into the future, then I wouldn't worry.
Someone once said, life is like a very high bridge, and the secret of life is to walk across the bridge without fear.
Yes, well, I prefer to go the long way round. I think walking across a high bridge without fear is pretty stupid. I need a sign.
A sign?
A black cat, a dream, a broken mirror. I'm superstitious.
Why not toss a coin?
Do you think that's the answer?
Why not? Life is full of chance.
Yes, of course, that's a brilliant idea. Shall I toss the coin? No, you toss the coin. No, I'll
toss the coin. Heads or tails?
Shall I have heads or tails? I'll have heads. If it's heads, I'll change my job. No! Wait a minute. I'll have tails.
It doesn't matter if you choose heads or tails.
Of course it matters!
Por supuesto que importa. Of course it matters. Well, what did you think of George's advice?
Why not toss a coin?
¿Por qué no echarlo a cara o cruz? Why not toss a coin?
Notice that expression. Why not toss a coin? Why not is a short way of saying, why don't you toss a coin? Why not? Why don't you? And when you do toss a coin, you ask,
Heads or tails?
Heads or tails?
why not is also a very common way of giving advice. Have a look at poor Robert. He's got lots of problems. What advice would you give him in these situations? Why not take an aspirin? Or you could say, why don't you take an aspirin? Why not go to the dentist? Why don't you go to the dentist? Why not have a holiday? Why don't you have a holiday?
Good idea. Así pues, esta es una forma muy útil de dar consejos.